Welcome everyone to the Peaceful Solution webinar. I am Angie and I will be your instructor for today. Welcome and greetings. Today I will be teaching from the Peaceful Solution Character Education, the Intermediate Junior Unit Teacher's Manual, and I will be teaching in Unit 1. And today our topic is going to be character versus personality. And we're going to learn the difference between the two today. But before I get started with that, I'd like to talk a little bit about this program. Now, this program is a very unique program. The Peaceful Solution Character Education Incorporated is pleased to introduce you to the most unique, effective, and practical character education available today. This is a teaching tool that is guaranteed, and I want to repeat that, it is guaranteed to minimize crime and violence, social disunity, moral degradation in the classrooms, homes, and communities. I'd also like to stress that no one is too young or too old to learn about character education. Everyone needs character education. Again, everybody needs character education. These lessons teach proper, acceptable character education in a way that will penetrate and change the hearts and the minds of every student and adult who will take a hold of this program. So let's go ahead and jump into this exciting program. This is a program that you will be able to use for the rest of your life. It's a very, very important program that each and every individual will need. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I want to talk about how important the note to the student is. The note to the student is something that we really want to take hold of and really familiarize ourselves with this as we're learning the Peaceful Solution. So with that, I'd like to ask for my first reader to go ahead and read to us on page 1 about a few sad facts of life.
We live in a society today that puts much emphasis on what people look like on the outside. You know whether they are popular, pretty, cute, athletic, tall, short, or fat, as if those things are really what matter. It's even sadder that we sometimes feel forced to spend so much time fixing, molding, and changing our outside appearance, the way we dress, speak, and walk, to fit in and to be like everyone else. The saddest fact of all that is, in the long run, changing the outside just to fix in without improving who we are on the inside has caused many disappointments, lost friendships, and created bad scenes. In case you're wondering what a bad scene is, it's the 1 million teen pregnancies and the 25,000 teens who are diagnosed with HIV positive every year. In the United States alone, the thousands more who die in drunk driving accidents, and the hundreds of thousands of teenagers who have to suffer through the divorce of their parents.
Let's give her a nice clap. So you can see that society sells personality. Okay, do you agree with that? Society sells personality. So what does it all boil down to? What does it all boil down to? Because you don't have to go that route. You don't have to go that route. You can go the road less traveled. You could go the road less traveled. Now, your friends may not be on that road. They may not be on that road. And it's not a very popular road. As you can see, there's only 3 people on that road, so it's not a very popular road. But it's about making positive moral choices. It's about making positive moral choices. Positive moral character is who you are on the inside. It's who you are on the inside. It goes beyond what the casual eye can see. You know, the choices that you make can affect you and can affect others for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. So if I could ask for my reader number 2 to read page 3, the second paragraph on page 3.
Everyone has character. Character is what helps each and every person to determine what is right and what is wrong. A person's character consists of patterns of behavior that are considered either positive or negative. Your character reflects who you are on the inside. It goes beyond what the casual eye sees. Knowing about your character will enable you to identify a positive character in others and will help you build strong, positive relationships.
Excellent. So let's do a little review. What is character? What is character? Does anybody know from what we talked about a little bit?
Character is your set of moral values.
Your set of moral values. Excellent. Very nice. Yes.
Who you are on the inside, you said it goes beyond what the naked eye can see.
Yes. And did you have your hand up?
I was going to say the same.
Okay, excellent. So yes, character reflects who you are on the inside. It goes beyond what the casual eye can see, is what helps each and every person determine right from wrong, and consists of behaviors that are positive or negative. Now let's talk a little bit about personality. What is personality? What is personality? Our likes, our dislikes. Yes, is that what you're going to say, ma'am?
Exactly.
Yes. Our likes and our dislikes. Yes. It is the process you choose and how you govern your feelings, attitudes, and preferences. It is the basis by which you choose to interact with others. So I asked the audience, a few people in the audience, I asked for a few volunteers if they would come up, and I want you to notice something about them when they come up. I want you to notice something about their personality, because personality, you can recognize personality right away, but character, on the other hand, takes a little bit longer to learn about somebody. So we never want to base our friendships on someone's personality, but sometimes we'll want to get to know somebody because of their personality, and then we find out their true character. So without further delay, I would like to ask for my volunteers to please come forward. And I have 5 lovely volunteers. Now, can anyone tell me anything about their personality? You see anything about their personality? Maybe their likes or their dislikes? Yes?
Personalities, a lot of them were smiling, so they must be friendly.
Oh, great! That is great. Excellent. Anybody else? Yes.
They may all be outgoing because they were all willing to participate.
Oh, yes. Excellent. Very nice. Anybody else? Okay. Would you each like to share something about your personality?
Well, a lot of people tell me that I'm very serious, but sometimes I'm very quiet.
Okay, excellent.
And a lot of people tell me I'm very outgoing, and I'm very friendly. You know, I try to get along with, most people. If I get to know you, then, hey, we become really great friends.
Great.
Well, a lot of people say to me that I'm real sensitive, overly sensitive about certain matters. So.
Okay.
People tell me you're so funny. And I say the same about myself. I like to joke and laugh and, be joyful. I really like to laugh a lot.
Great. Let's give our volunteers a nice clap. And you may take your seats. Thank you. Now, again, remember that it takes time to get to know someone's character, but you can learn someone's personality rather quickly. So I want to ask you a question. What qualities do you see in others that would encourage you to get to want to know someone? What personality traits do you see in someone that you might want to say, oh, I want to get to know that person? Yes.
They take the initiative to help or be kind towards you.
Great. Take the initiative, wanting to be kind and help. Yes, excellent. And you had your hand up?
I was going to say educated, like they have knowledge that they want to impart unto you.
Okay, educated. Yes.
And also, when you have similar interests, that's something that we can, that makes you want to be friends with somebody. If you like to do, like I'm interested in gardening, and so I would like to have surface time with people that have aspirations of gardening as well.
Okay, great. Yes.
Friendly.
Friendly. Nice. Oh, I have one all the way in the back.
Being a goal setter.
Being a...
How to set goals, short-term goals, and follow through until they achieve them.
Okay, great. Setting goals and achieving them. Excellent.
Somebody outgoing.
Outgoing. Great. Any other hands?
When someone's responsible, makes me want to be like that.
Okay, great. When someone's responsible, it makes her want to be like that. That's an excellent answer. Yes?
Well, if a person's liked by a lot of people, I might want to be around them.
Okay. Great. Great. Now, positive character guides our decisions. Positive character guides our decisions to choose behaviors that demonstrate care and concern for others and ourselves. Now, personality, on the other hand, is how we present ourselves to others. Remember, we went over that. How are we presenting ourselves to others? Okay, so again, personality is the process you choose and how you govern your feelings, attitudes, and preferences, and it is the basis by which you choose to interact with others. So if I could have my reader number 3, and it's going to be on page 23, if you'd please stand up and read for us.
Personality is a process you choose in how you govern your feelings, attitudes, and preferences. It is the basis by which you choose to interact with others. For example, when you first meet someone, you notice if they smile when they say hello. You may also notice if they are humorous, serious, outgoing, or shy. Other aspects of your personality include such things as your preference for foods, colors, and hobbies.
Great. Excellent. So let's talk a little bit about personality traits. Who can name a personality trait? Because sometimes we may get mixed up. What is personality versus character when we're thinking about the different traits? Like outgoing, would you think that would be a character trait, or would that be a personality trait? So let's try and brainstorm some of the different personality traits. Yes.
Personality.
That was personality. Do you have one you want to add?
Bubbly.
Bubbly, yes. That's a personality trait. Great.
Talkative.
Talkative, that is, yes. Shy.
Funny, humorous.
Funny or humorous. Excellent. Okay. Anybody else? Yes?
Affectionate.
Affectionate? Inquisitive? Great. Great. Yes, these are all different personality traits. Some are personable, carefree, careful. And, some personality traits could even be like lazy. That's a personality trait. Did you know that? Or could be pleasant or intelligent, down to earth. These are all different personality traits. Humorous, adventurous, organized, talkative, as was mentioned. These are all different personality traits. And if I could have my reader.
Character, on the other hand, is what helps you determine what is right and what is wrong. Character defines the way you treat yourself and the way you treat others. It indicates your moral and ethical beliefs. It's not as easy to recognize a person's character as it is to recognize their personality. Many times, true character is hidden behind a fictitious personality.
Thank you. Okay. So let's move on. I want to go over, now I said I was going to cover chapter 1, but this page in the book really goes with chapter 1, so I wanted to incorporate it into our lesson today. Now I want you to think about this. I want you to think about taking a trip. Now, if you could take a trip, if life was a long road trip, what would you take with you? What would you take with you if life was a long road trip? And who would you take with you? Okay? So I want you to be thinking about that. If you were going to go on a road trip, who would you take and what would you take?
Would take my children and a lot of food.
Great. Say, who would you take and what would you take? I want you to think about that. Yes.
How about someone who's educated in, say, fixing cars or trucks?
Okay, educated in fixing cars or trucks. Anybody else? Can you think of what you might like to take with you? If you were going to go on a road trip for the rest of your life, what would you take and who would you take?
You would need money.
You would need money.
Mm-hmm. And someone very close to you.
And someone close to you. Okay. Yes.
I would think I would need to take the things that I value, the things that are important to me, in order to have a successful road trip.
Great. Take the things that are valuable to her to have a successful road trip. Yes.
I would take someone I trust and some sort of inspirational reading, something to keep my mind in a healthy place.
Okay, great. And you had your hand up?
Oh, I was going to say I would probably want a compass or a map. And I'm not exactly sure how to describe the person I would like to go with me, but I know I wouldn't like somebody that was whiny, fussy, impatient, complaining, and that may possibly desert me in the midst of our travel.
Right. That could be a bad thing. I'm with you. I wouldn't want to take them either. Yes.
I was going to say, for me, I think with what we're talking about in class and everything, for a lifetime journey, I would want to take positive moral character.
Okay.
So that whatever came up, I could deal with it positively, and I definitely want to go through life with my family.
Okay, great. Excellent.
I would like to take someone that was a very close friend and a person that is very responsible. Because if they are responsible, then they will have other character traits that would be pleasing for me.
Great. Okay. All right, so any other hands? Okay, let's start packing, okay? Okay, I have my suitcase. Now, I think I would pack my emotional needs because I would want my family and I would want my friends and I would want my values. So I think I'm going to put this into my suitcase. Do you all agree? Okay, let's see. I think that I would need some physical needs. So I think I would want to pack some food and some water and some clothing. And I love my shoes, so I want to make sure I have my shoes and my money. Y'all agree? Now, the suitcase is getting kind of full. You see it's starting to get a little bit full. I wonder if I'll be able to get it closed. But there's something else that I need to pack in this suitcase. Something very important that I need to put in here. And if I can't fit the other in here, then I'm going to have to empty out some of the other things I have into this suitcase. Now, the most important thing I need to pack in my suitcase is positive moral character. This is the most important thing that we should be packing in our suitcases. So, let's get started, because we have a lot of packing to do. A lot of packing. I need patience. So let's go ahead and pack patience in the suitcase. To be humble. Pack that in the suitcase. Merciful. Responsible. We need all of these character traits. Respectful. Self-control. We need self-control. Steadfast. Steadfast. Forgiving. We need to pack that. Y'all agree? Yes. Educated. Yes. Thankful. Should we be thankful? Yes. Decisive. Be able to make decisions. And honest. Okay. Let's see. I'm getting it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Woo. 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 Great. Oh, I got it. Oh, I think I want to go on that road right there. It's the road less traveled. That's the road I want to take. Oh, I know it's not the most popular road, and I know my friends may not be on that road, but I know that if I go down this road and I make positive moral choices, that they're going to affect me for the rest of my life. And not only will they affect me, but they're going to affect others that I come into contact with. So how many of you today in the audience would like to join me and take this road less traveled so that we can make a difference in society today? Remember, it takes that one voice that will ripple out to others. How many of you have ever heard of the ripple effect? Where you take some of you have heard of it. Where you take a stone and you throw it in the water and it ripples out and ripples out and ripples out. Well, we can do that. We can do that. If we learn the peaceful solution and we learn the difference between personality and character, and we choose positive moral character, we can take that road less traveled and we can be that influence on society. So I want to encourage each and every one of you. We can join honest Holly and respectful Rita and responsible Ruth and make a difference in society today. All we need is positive moral character education, because remember what I said in the beginning of this class, it is guaranteed to change the hearts and the minds of the people if you are willing to apply the concepts that are in this book. Can it be done overnight? Absolutely not. It's a work in progress. It's something that you do every day of your life. It's something that takes a lot of work. But we can do that. If we are willing, we can do that. We can make a change in society. It's all about character education, having that positive, moral character education. Being willing to take that step, that first step, because remember, it will change the hearts and the minds. It's guaranteed to do so. Remember, character reflects who you are on the inside, and it goes beyond what the casual eye can see. It's what helps each and every one determine what is right from wrong, and it consists of behaviors that are positive or negative. And again, personality is the process you choose and how you govern your feelings, attitudes, and preferences. It's the basis by which you choose to interact with others. It's your likes and your dislikes. So let's join respectful Ruth, let's join responsible Ruth, respectful Rita, and honest Holly, and let's make a difference in society. Let's choose positive moral character today. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the class, and I hope that you have a better understanding of character versus personality.